and this is one of the things when people ask me, how do I find this why? Or Fawaz, how, like your mission, how did you find your mission? So it comprised of 5 things. First thing I had to do was silence the noise. Why? Because of all the noise. He watches all these content and it tells him this is what he should do. So it's not even his why. Because he's just consumed so much content that when you push away the content from him, you realize, like, in the beginning of my journey, I said, you know what? My goal is to make sure the Muslims are financially free. This is my goal. So I had to realize, it was only when I got away from the noise that I was able to realize that, that's not even my true vision. That's not my true mission. Really, that doesn't keep me motivated. It's just something I listened to so much that I believed it's what I should do as well. And the next thing I tell brothers is, the second thing is, you're going to actually have to make dua. And you're genuinely going to have to ask Allah, get up for qiyam and ask Allah to make you somebody who actually has an impact on this ummah and make you sincere in that. You have to ask Allah. The way I see it, how can you achieve something great without asking permission from Allah, right? It's people need to ask Allah, like, Ya Allah, make me something great. Make me a part of something great. At least make me somebody who has an impact on the ummah. And I don't know what it will be, but guide me towards that thing, And the third thing that I advise people to do as well is you're going to have to journal. You're going to have to journal your thoughts. Because not only is it enough to look at what is a problem on this earth, you need to look at what is the thing that upsets you the most. All right, and this is where a lot of people, I believe, have a bit of dissonance, Sheikh. If it wasn't the thing that pained me the most, that caused me the most pain, then I would not be able to fight in the way of that thing more than anything. Certain people, for example, it's relationships. They understand that this is one of the cracks of the ummah. And again, Allah barak, you've dedicated your life towards fixing this aspect. Why? Because it's likely the thing that you see is most painful across all of the cases of the ummah. So, for me, I realized it was how actual we live. It was the way in which we live, the way in which our time goes, how we don't live with intentionality and people aren't utilizing their potential. That's the thing that upset me the most. You have to find what brings the most pain to you. And then the next thing, I really advise brothers is speak to people of like depth. Sheikh, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like there's a lack of people in this world today with depth. All the conversations are all surface level. It's rare you get a guy who asks you a question that makes you sit back. Or after a conversation with a brother, you actually just, what am I doing? What am I going? You barely get any of these days, subhanAllah. It's always surface level comments. Did you see how X, Y, Z? Nothing really makes you think to real tadabbur. And the last one I advise for the brothers is to actually study the greats. One of the things that inspired greatness in every man was to study other great men. When they studied the stories of the Sahaba, the Prophet ﷺ, like subhanAllah, I read a book, The 11 Leaderships Qualities of the Prophet ﷺ. Perhaps you've read it. There's certain things in the book, may Allah guide, that were a bit liberal, certain things in the books, but nonetheless, like just reading about the Prophet ﷺ, reading about the seerah, about the Salaf, wallahi, it makes you want to stand up and do something. I even feel uncomfortable just sitting down reading it. It makes you want to stand up and do something. So I believe if a man does all these 5 things, I don't see how he can't find his vision.
I want to add something.
Please.
A lot of people come to me and they say, look, I get your guys, what you're talking about. I understand the main umbrella topic, mission, vision. But again, it's like, how do I just jumpstart things? Like, give me certain practical steps that I am Ahmed in North London. Finally, I saw one of your podcasts and something clicked. But I'm looking around, looking right, looking left. I just don't know where to start. I believe in what you're saying, but where do I go? Where do I start? So look, you have to understand that you won't just be able to just replicate and just jump in your seat and all of a sudden you're there. You need to start from the bottom and move up. Trust me, what's going to happen today versus what's 10 years from now, it's going to be very different. Let's start. What I would say is, number one, fix your morning. Fix your morning routine. If you're really, really sincere about going the long way and taking this mission, the mission is a sabil, is a path, bro, that you're going to have to go. But it starts with the beginning. You need to start that journey, bro. And you start with the morning. So fix your morning. All right, make sure you get up early, get your fajr in, start doing your work in the morning. I don't know. You're a pizza delivery. You're Uber. Do things in the morning. Okay. Oh, but this, no. Do things in the morning. You can fix your schedule. You can work towards the morning. Fix that. That's number one. Number two, look in your community for someone who, inshallah, is reliable, project, an imam, a da'i, or something like that. Attach yourself to them. Start associating yourself with them. Tell them, look, I'll do something for you. I don't know, I'll carry your bag or something. I'll write your lessons, something. Do some khidmah. 21 years ago, I was traveling to London, and I flew from Toronto, from Canada. And this was an assignment given to me basically by the team there in our city. And I was going in the main train station, and there was these small little pamphlets. And I was like, literally my first year in Islam, it was called 1 Minute Message about Islam. And we used to just distribute them. And I felt so good. Some people were taking it. Some people were asking me questions. I'm not distributing pamphlets right now, but it started with something basic like that. Okay, I don't know what, but hey, it's dawah. Just telling people about Islam is a point for you to start. Trust me. From that point on, if you fast forward 1 year, 2 years, your things will, the ways will expand. You find new doors will open up. Allah will guide you. Just start, bro.
Look, I know there's a lot of confusion about what we do, but it's quite simple. We upgrade founders. Every time you're trying to go to the next level, be it from 100K a month to 200K a month or 200K a month to $1 million a month, there needs to be a different version of you. You need to scale you in order to scale the business. You need to get you operating at a high level in order to get the business to operate at a high level as well. You need a system upgrade. Then come to us, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. We're the guys that our clients visit whenever they feel like they need a new version of themselves. We will do the exact same for you and help you get your time back, just like we do for our clients who generate over $120 million collectively annually. So if you feel like you've outgrown your current body, then book a link in the description, inshallah, and we'll see you on the call.